24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Hello everyone, welcome to Alumni Coliseum. 44th District Champion Madison Southern playing the 41st District Champion Franklin County for a trip to the finals of the 11th region. Southern with their first win ever the other night against Lexington Catholic. Franklin County, a very good ball club, coming out. They're going to want to press Southern. Number 5, Princess Stewart, is their go-to girl. It's going to be key tonight for Madison Southern to handle the pressure. What do you see in the game, Rick? Do you think the pressure is the key?
I think the pressure, you're exactly right. The pressure, Franklin County, when we saw them warm up here, they're lean and they're very fast, quickness. And Southern, it's going to be a match. We can get up down the court. It's going to be a rat race, I believe.
Tonight's game is for a trip to the finals in the 11th region. We'll be back with the start of the game after this timeout.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Back to Alumni Coliseum, 11th region semifinal action. The Lady Eagles, Madison Southern, the Lady Flyers of Franklin County. Starting lineups are underway. Quickly for the Eagles, the usual starting lineup of number 15, Rachel Ramey, 22, Kristen Hayes, 32, Kelly Freeman, 33, Marley Lawson, and 34, Brianna Lanham. It's the starting lineup for the Eagles. Nothing changed. Franklin County starts number 3, Malaka. How do you say that, Rick? Malaka Frank.
Malaka.
Whatever. Number 4, Desai Bourne. Number 5, Stewart. Number 10, Anna Aristia. And 11, Rebecca Cook. Don't make fun of Princess Stewart. 14 points on the season. She is also shooting 29% from behind the three-point line, and she causes a lot of turnovers. Just a sophomore. For the Eagles tonight, turnovers are the key.
I think if they can bring the ball up, I think Franklin County is going to press them a lot over the court. And if they can maintain their poise out there, you've got 4 seniors and a sophomore starting for Southern. They should be able to handle the pressure.
3 seniors and 2 sophomores.
Two sophomores, okay.
Yep, got 2 big kids inside.
So they just got to maintain their ability to just think clear, make no mistakes, no turnovers quickly. It'll put you right in the hole, won't that, Dom,
Yes.
if you turning the ball over quickly.
23-6 Franklin County, 21-7 Madison Southern. Eagles coming off their first ever victory in the region. Let's not stop here, Eagle Nation. Let's go to the finals tonight. Finals will be tomorrow afternoon. Big contingent. I think all of Berea may be here tonight. Nice crowd from Madison Southern. 6th and 7th regional officials tonight. As it always has all regional long. One thing I've seen out of this officiating crew, they will let you play and beat and bang. Which may work into Southern's favor with Lawson and Lanham down low. As you know, if you haven't seen Franklin, they're a finesse team. They don't want to be touched. You know, they want to run and gun. And we tip it. Lawson controls. Freeman to Hayes. We're on the way in semi-final action. Final 4, the 11th region. And it looks like a man to open up for Franklin. Screen up, screen down, trying to get behind him, Hayes, and it was well scouted by Joey Thacker, the Franklin County coach. But up and in for Ramey. Eagles take the lead, 2-0.
Nice shot right there. She brought it to the basket there and took her man to dribble and drive, they say.
Southern, no press. They get back. Stewart has it. Everything runs through Princess as she gets free. Elbow, jumper, off. Another thing big tonight, second chance opportunities. They cannot give it up. Got to hit the glass. Hayes, foul, no call. Wow. We said they'll let them play, and they are. That's a block. That's a block. Kilborn drove. Foul is against
Kelly Freeman.
number 32, Freeman. 2 shots for Kilborn.
Like you was just saying there on that shot by the Southern player there,
Rachel.
she got really fouled on that, and like you said, they're going to let them play.
They're going to let you
Evidently.
play. 44%, no, I'm sorry, 66% free throw shooter at the line in the form of Kilborn. And she misses one. Rebound, Lanham. Lanham's going to bring it up. They're shadowing Hayes. 1-on-1. She matches up on Frank. Over to Hayes. Kristen Thought. Puts it on the floor, drives. In late, no foul, but down low is Lanham. Misses the bunny. Rebound, Princess Stewart. And here they go running. Lanham's got to hit that basket. No foul. Lawson rebound. Boy, they're letting them play. Don't know if I like that or not.
As long as they call it both ways, we was talking about earlier before the game started.
Hayes blocked. Hayes got it back. Jumper good. 4-1. Southern on top. 6:20 to go. Opening quarter. 2 of 6 from the floor for the Eagles. 0 for 2. The Flyers have only taken 2 shots. 2 offensive rebounds in the game for the Eagles. In and out. Rebound Lanham. Got a girl. Get it up to Hayes. Coach Summer Simmons. Oh, Hayes. Pop and shot, no good. Rebound inside. Lawson, that's a jump. Nope, they're going to call the travel. She was shuffling. Offensive rebound, though, for Marley Lawson.
Southern seem like they're more aggressive right now than Franklin is a little bit, like he was hitting on there before. Their finesse players, flankers, they just don't like that contact.
Yeah. Southern playing with forward, free money. Got to get through that screen. They've won their first game of the district in the region, I meant to say. So now that's travel. Princess is like, how did I travel? Play call is 4. So we're sitting courtside at Alumni Coliseum and see Hayes make the call. 4 may be the little back screen. Nope. Hayes takes her under the dribble. Up, foul. Foul's on Princess. That's their first. Second foul of the game. Kelly Freeman has one, and now Princess Stewart has one. Sub in.
But so far, Southern has took it to them a bit more aggressive, going toward the basket and taking no for an answer.
Olivia Hogan checks in. She replaces Malika Frake. Inbound to Lanham. Bree walks, no call. Rebound inside Lanham, or Lawson. Morley gets it out, turns it over though, taken away by Arista. Eagles on, they getting back. New jump. Oh.
I believe she walked before she even.
She did. Simmons, Summers, it looked like a jump from my side, if not a travel first. Foul on Lawson, that's her first. Morley had a big game against Madison Central in the first round of the 44th District. It's too easy. Can't allow Hogan to get open. And here comes a little press now. Out of the made basket by the Flyers. Turnover Freeman. Second turnover of the ball game. Third turnover of the ball game for the Eagles.
Best pressure we was just talking about a few minutes ago. The Southern has got to keep a cool head there.
Easy basket that time. Princess Stewart. 5-4 now. Franklin's on top. Comes that press. Knew it was going to be an issue. Dangerous skip pass. Down low though. Lawson, front iron, no good. Lawson with the offensive glass, loses it. Picked up, taken away, picked up. It's a jump, and both girls go down. They're fine. Lanham's. Bree has a little bit of a hot head. I know the girl in. Very big effort from Lanham. She's fine, holding that wrist. Jump ball. All that work, and it's Franklin County's ball. 4:20 to play, opening quarter. Both teams filling each other out. It comes a little press out of Southern now. They beat it to Kilbourne. And she broke some ankles and got the basket. 3-point advantage. Over to Ramey. Taken away, though. Princess read it. Misses. Rebound right there, though. Number 15, Hogan. Timeout on the floor. Timeout Southern. 9-4 is the lead. It is a 6-0 run for the Flyers. It's a 30. We'll keep it here. 3:59 play, opening quarter. Well, Rick, we played 4 minutes. What have you seen?
A lot of hustle on both teams, and this you're going at it. It's just like a heavyweight title fight right now. And Southern came up there a little. They got knocked down there just the last minute and a half. They were standing the ground there in the first.
They punched Franklin County, and then Franklin punched back. 4 turnovers for the Eagles, only 1 for Franklin County.
Well, we were saying about the turnovers. They've got, Franklin done the press there, and they've got Southern kind of panicked there and made some bad decisions on passing the ball.
Southern now 2 of 9 from the floor. Flyers shooting 50%, 4 of 8. The 5-point advantage, and here comes that little trap at half court. They're going to run 2 guards at her. They're trying to get the ball out of her hand. And shot is no good. Bringing it down is Kilbourne. Got to bring a stop to her. Over to 22, Courtney. Savannah Courtney in the ball game now.
And Southern's went to a 2-3 zone to keep everything out of the middle and the back door and giving up layups.
She'll shoot the ball from outside, number 4. Off the front iron, no good. Freeman rebound. Freeman's got to be strong with it. Ramey, top of the key. Down to Lawson, over to Freeman. Kelly Freeman 3, up, in and out. I do not like this side of the gym. If the Eagles can hang tight till half, I think we'll be all right. 11-4, Franklin County running out now by 7. Eagles need a basket. Got to handle the press. It's got to be calm and hit the mid. Oh, she overthrew it. Unforced turnover from Lawson. Subs in. 42 in for Franklin. Lauren Willard, 5'7" junior.
I think Summer's telling the instructions on the court. Just calm down. Just calm down. We're going to be
no need
fine.
to get excited. Keep your eye on number 10, Arista, though. She's a 37% three-point shooter. Almost a turnover. Ramey. Oh, she's wide open. As I was saying, she's a 37% three-point shooter, so you got to find her. 14-4. It's a 10-point advantage. Eagles Turn it over once again out the foul. Lanham's got to go meet the ball. Morley's got to get, one of these girls got to get the ball too. Officials don't like to chase loose balls. Nothing else kind of give the little break in the action for the Eagles. Catch a breath. Watch, as soon as Hayes gets it, she's going to cross half court, and the two guards are going to run at her. They're running right now. They're going to force her to give it up. Ramey, no. Off the back iron. Down to Willard, or Courtney has the rebound. She gives it up to Kilborn. The Eagles have not scored in a while now, since it was 4-1. 13-0 run for Franklin. It's not what the Eagle faithful, Eagle Nation was hoping. Shot up, air ball, but over the back, number 4, Kilborn picks up a foul, her first, team third. Girls, they just got to settle down. Eagles have got to settle down. Ramey's got to flash because they're going to run at Kristen as soon as she crosses half court, before she even gets to half. And they know it.
And here's what Southern's got to realize. The last few times when they broke the press, they shot a 3. There was nobody underneath for Southern to rebound.
Nice dish off inside. Lanham. I'm sorry, it's Marley Lawson with the basket. Into 13-0 run, 14-6.
So Southern's got to penetrate and drive and dish off.
Their game right now would be get it inside. Let Lawson and Lanham do what they do. And once you get that going, you can get the three-point shot from Freeman, Ramey, and Hayes. But right now, you just got to pop shot good. Nice shot by number 4, Kilborn.
But I noticed about Franklin the last 3 possessions, they're spreading the court and they're letting them drive in the middle, and they're just beating the man off the dribble and throw up a layup or a 10-foot shot in.
Southern gets it across with 44 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Down 10, 16-6. Freeman. Hayes for 3. Yes, sir. Kristen Hayes with a 3-point basket. 32%. She now has 26 on the season made, and it's a 7-point ball game. Little motion look, gonna get it back over to Princess. Stewart fakes up good. The sophomore, averaging 14. Now has 4. 11 seconds out of bounds, stays with the Eagles. Samantha Parms in for the Eagles. Out, Rachel Ramey, number 15. Parms is a 3-point shooter. 10.8. Little zone look now to try to force him to pull it up. She drives. She loses it. Out of bounds. Franklin ball. Nope, stay here. Half a second, though. Not a lot you can do with a half second. Get it in and throw it up.
And the pressure's outside, like you were saying a while ago. They need to throw that ball inside.
She gets a shot off. No good. 18-9 is the score after 1 quarter. Franklin County on top. We'll be back for the second quarter and see if the Eagles can come back after this timeout.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Small car, big coverage.
second quarter. Alumni Coliseum, Don Foster, Rick Moberly. After one quarter, it's 18-9 Franklin, and the reason why? Franklin shooting 57%, Eagles shooting 26%. Eagles are 4 of 15 from the floor, 1 of 4 from behind the three-point line, with the Flyers are 8 out of 14. Eagles have to get a shot to go down. That seems to be the difference right now. Eagles just not hitting their shots. 5 turnovers in that first quarter. Way too many. Freeman gets it up to Hayes. Hayes has it slapped away, almost out of bounds. Hayes in the lane, loses it. Turnover, Kristen Hayes. 6 turnovers now. 7th and region officials are horrible.
That was a flat-out charge. There was no reason. I don't know why he's not called that, and Summer is just maintaining over there.
Down low, kicks it out. Hayes, Parms in the corner to Lanham. Bree gets it back out to Hayes. They're going to reset the offense. On the floor, Hayes, Parms, Freeman, Lawson, and Lanham. The guard about to check in for the Eagles. Clark, back screen, out of bounds. Hayes overthrew that one.
Southern's going to find a way to get that ball down low. Everything's out on the perimeter they're guarding on, so somebody needs to be cutting to the basket or set a pick or run some other offense than
Number 5
there.
On Clark in, the sophomore. Oh, I'm sorry. What is she? She's a freshman. She's a freshman. And Lawson to the bench. Going small now. Going to go with some guards. Handle that pressure. All the way down, number 11. No good. Rebound. Clark. Clark needs help. She's out. Come back, come back. Gets over to Samantha. Arms. Lucky. Over to Lanham. Lanham out of the corner 3. No good. Rebound. Down to number 11. Rebecca Cook. Running the point now is Malika Frank, the junior. Corner, 22, yes, sir. Basket, Savannah Courtney. Southern's is telegraphing their passes. That's just the key right now. It's 23-9. Not what the Eagles wanted. Key right now, they got to get to 10 before halftime. I mean, right now it's only 14, but you want to get it down to 10 or less before the half. That way you feel good. Corner once again. Parms out of the corner. Yes! Samantha Parms. Her 16th three-pointer of the season. Makes it 23-12. 5:40 to play. Rebound. Freeman got it. Gives up to Lanham. Lanham going to run. It's going right at Frank. Needs help. Finds Freeman. Gets it up. Hayes in the lane. Foul underneath.
I'm just in awe about these officials are letting a lot of stuff go both ways, and they're not calling them. Well, they are letting them play. I mean,
as a coach, I'm okay with that, but I mean, there's just some stuff you have to call. I mean, I'm glad you don't want to call every ticky-tack, but when, I mean, you got to call some now. I was watching model girls game the other night, and Haley Hunt was bloodied and no foul. I mean, there's some stuff you just have to call.
And I believe that's the same official was out on the court right now.
Yeah, he's up here at the top of the key. The same official didn't call that. But we don't get to grade these officials. Hayes drops back. No good. No offensive rebounding for the Eagles. No one crashing the glass. Princess Stewart with 4 points. Hasn't really hurt the Eagles too bad, but jump. Turnover. Block. Hayes. I'm all for giving it to your guard, but you got to play smart. The guard was not open. Hayes was not ready. Hayes did a good job adjusting, blocking the shot out of bounds. And Cook has it up to Stewart. 4:40 to play before halftime. 23-12. Southern led 4-1 and A shake and bake error from Princess off the glass. Rebound down to Hayes. Clear out. She's fine. Oh, give it up to Clark, the freshman. Brings it down. Over to Samantha in the corner. Oh, cross court. That was dangerous to Freeman. That's Eagles making some dangerous passes. Parms out of the corner, though. Up way hard. Two no good. Eagles now 2 of 7 from behind the three-point line. Corner shot for Franklin. That's only a 2. Tallery hits her first. Oh, Lanham loses it. Another turnover for the Eagles. 9th turnover. She missed a bunny, got her own miss, and a foul is called. That's an awful late whistle. Foul is on Kristen Hayes, her first. Only the 3rd foul against the Eagles.
What does Southern need to do this last 3 minutes, 48 seconds to do? Like I know you was talking about get it low 10 at least if they can.
Right now they just got to hold the composure and not turn it over. I mean, they've just committed 9 turnovers now into half.
They're throwing, passes.
9-1 in turnovers.
Yeah.
They're telegraphing passes right now. Franklin's doing a good job of reading. They know that they're going to try to get in Hayes' hands and missed rebound. Offensive glass, though. Another one. Another second chance opportunity. The 4th second chance points of the ball game. That's the 3rd offensive rebound. They've got to limit offensive rebounds and the turnovers. And there's another one. Ball is tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Eagles. Checking into the game is Kaylee Cook, senior, number 3, going to come in. Samantha Parham to the bench. So they just can't be over-intimidated by this ball club. Way short. Out of bounds.
Like he was saying, it's one shot and they're done. There's nobody
one shot and out.
Nobody's going after the ball. Now everybody's standing around the three-point line. You live by the 3 or you die by the 3.
Southern is a 3-point shooting team. They've shot 8 already. 2 of 8. 5 of 20 though from the floor. It's not going to win you many games. That's an offensive foul. Wonder if he's going to call it. They haven't called much. Foul is on number 11, Cook. Her second. Into the ball game now will be number 15, Hogan, back in. So she replaces Princess Stewart. Number 5's out. Now is the time the Eagles need to make a little run. Guard needs to come back up because here comes that double team. Oh, it's going to be a little quarter press, a little half-court press. Trout to the freshman. They get it over. Freeman. Kelly just needs to get it out of her hands to Cook. Down low to Lanham. Bree's got to use glass. I mean, that's a jump ball. Arrow goes to Franklin County once again. 2:54 to play, first half, 28-12. Eagles trail. 15 out of the ball game. Hogan, 21 checks in. I'm sorry, 22 is back in the ball game. Courtney. Cook, Clark, Hayes, Freeman, Lawson on the floor for the Eagles. And one. That's NBA, baby.
That's NBA. I don't know. These officials are
That's
just
horrible.
ridiculous.
You can't give her continuation on that crowd. Wow.
Horrible.
Basket is good for number 11, Cook.
Summer's just shaking her head and pleaded her case. It does no good, does the old coach does it.
They're going to call what they want to call. Foul is on Lawson. That's going to be her second. So Lawson has 2, team has 4. 31-12, and this was getting ugly quick. 2:38 to play. Freeman. Jump up. No. But she draws the foul. Right now it's a 19-point ball game.
I'm really impressed with Franklin County. They are coached so well.
Franklin is a top 10 team, by the way.
And they're it's like an oil machine. They just don't make many mistakes.
No, they are really coached well. And Freeman with the free throw makes it 31-13. So
they run their offense very well, and then this press is
and the defense is great. They are a nice little ball club. 31-14. A team like this gives Southern a little trouble because they're quick. They have some quick players. And you can see now Stewart's going to get her out there. And then she's going to pop to the top. Takes her on the dribble. Up, good. Nope, off the back iron. Rebound, though, inside. That's a jump. They got to call a jump quicker. At turnover to Eagles. Second turnover for the Flyers. As Rebecca Cook back in, Franklin County. 9 turnovers to 2. Shooting 23% are the Eagles, 52% for Franklin County. That's the story of the game. Southern having trouble finding a basket, 5 of 21.
And Marley Lawson, when she gets that ball at the free throw line, she needs to turn around and go turn around and shoot the ball or drive to the basket. She's unguarded most of the time.
That's one thing, you know, the post needs to turn and face anyway.
Right.
Catch it in the post.
There it is, in the turn.
She's looking to kick as soon as she catches. Oh, nice job by the little one. Woo. Cook. 31-14 Eagles. Minute 21 to play. Ball is tipped away. Got to be careful not to foul. Although the Eagles only have 4. Lawson has 2. A lot of motion on the outside, looking to catch you to sleep. Mallory back to Stewart. 1 minute. Minute remains before the half. It's 31-16. A 14-point advantage. Cook, kick. 22 drives. She traveled. Good defensive presence by the Eagles to force the travel.
What I say about Southern too, they're not communicating on when they're on defense. Like, you know, when there's a pick or anything, it's that switch, you know.
The girls will talk your head off outside of the basketball gym, but they won't talk on the floor. Inbound it, and back to Hayes. 45 seconds, a chance to cut it down. 31-16. There comes the press. Hayes, all over Hayes. She has to give it up. She does. Freeman has it blocked. Freeman wants a foul. No call. Get back. See, now Freeman shouldn't have been arguing a call. Basket. Stewart. Princess with 6. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Stewart first half. 11 seconds, 10. Hayes in trouble, doubled. Behind her back. Trying to get loose. 3. And Kaylee Cook loses out of bounds. The 10th turnover in the half.
This pace is not Southern's pace.
No. This is all Franklin County.
You've got to slow it down when you get in on their side of the court and this take your time.
Shot is no good.
It's on the summary of this first half.
We are not attacking like I said we needed to attack. We're not getting the ball inside at all. My post players aren't showing up right now. And, you know, Kristen is attacking, but she can only do so much. She needs to attack more. All of our guards need to attack. We need to get the ball to our post players. We got to manage the ball better because we're turning the ball over too much.
What will you say to the team to keep them motivated and uplifted going into this second half? What will you make a difference in?
I mean, we could go in here and we can be mad at each other, or we can come together and be positive and get what we know we can do done. And I said I kind of hope we're behind in the first half because we can dig ourselves out of that. Having the lead at halftime, it scares me a little bit, so I'm okay with this.
Good. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hi everybody, I'm Samantha Burford, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Small car, big coverage.
Keep an eye on Freeman and Hayes. They did not come out of the first half. On the other end of the spectrum, Isaiah Kelborn is killing us with 10 points on 4 of 7 shooting. Stewart has 6. Aresta has 8. And the big thing right now, the Eagles have to stop turnovers and they have to shoot it better. And I feel better about shooting on this end than I did the other end. I have not seen a team shoot good on that side all week long, or when we were playing before the dreaded snowstorm.
We was talking about that. Kind of give all of our listeners why that's happening, what you think your theory is on that.
We have no good idea, but I think it's the net. The net looked off to me. Although before this game they changed the net, that net still looks tighter. So I'd rather be shooting on this end. It would be Flowers rebound. And Eagles have got to find a way to stop the bleeding. They need a run.
I would think Summers on this start of this quarter right here with 8 minutes. Let's win the battle at 6 minutes.
Starters back
4
in.
and 2.
Both sides. Turnover, Hayes! Hayes all the way, basket. Get up. Eagles have pressed all season long. Why not do it now? Beat her, Rachel. Beat her to spot. Good girl. Turnover. Second turnover of the ball game. Oh, the half. We're less than 30 seconds in. Ramey snowbirded. Up and off the glass, though. Damn. Ramey misses a bunny. It's 33-18. I like the effort of the Eagles early on in the quarter. Get after it. You have nothing to lose. Your season's on the line. We have no NIT to look forward to. That's a foul on Ramey. Count the basket. Rachel's first. Basket good for number 11, Cook. Cook, a 67% free throw shooter on the season, and she hits second. So it's out to an 18-point advantage. Again, I want to say I want this down to 10 before the fourth quarter. If it's not down to 10, it's going to be a long hole to crawl over in that second half. Morley fronted, didn't do nothing with it. Lawson about lost it. Nice pick from Lawson. That's a reach. Finally get a call out of the old man. He's freaking horrible, man. I grade him about a 2. That's been generous. We don't get to grade these officials. 6th and 7th regional officials doing the 11th regional tournament. They let a lot go. Lawson. We need Lanham to get involved. Lawson up and under. Up off the glass and good. Marley, Lawson.
I believe Summer drove that home during halftime speeches. Let's get the ball down low.
As
Lawson.
you heard at the halftime with Samantha, her post has not been playing like they're capable of. 16-point lead. In the lane, up, off the glass, good. That's tough. Frank averaging 11 points. 3 ball up and good. Hayes. Give Kristen Hayes 10 on the ball game now. 15 again. Joey Thacker calling some kind of a motion offense. I keep an eye on number 5 wherever she goes. Kelly Freeman's drawn that task. Get the ball up high, over. A lot of room for Ramey on 11. 11 leaving Cook a lot of room there, Ramey was. 5:40 to play third quarter. I like what I see out of the Eagles, a little bit more defensive intensity. Yes, turnover. Offensive foul, number 3. Frank, her first.
Something seems like they got a little far in their belly right now.
Well, they know it's go home time. Loser goes home. As I said, it's no NIT tournament for us. Hayes drives, puts it up, out of bounds. Nice effort. In 11th region, that's a foul, but these guys, yeah, they must have went to a different school. Gotta love it though. You gotta keep taking it in there, trying to draw that foul. 11th turnover for the Eagles. Lawson is out on number 4, Kilborn. Kilborn was the kid that hurt us in the first half. Now she is 5 of 8. She was 4 of 7. So Lawson puts it on the floor, drives, almost taken away, out. Hayes from deep. No. Jump. Give it over. Stay here with the Eagles. The Eagles get the turnover. Checking into the ball game now is number 41. It's Hannah Keene. Southern going big. Got some bigs in now. 3 posts. And Lanham, well, 2 posts. Lanham was the girl that went out. Hayes, corner, 3. In and out. Freeman's back. Other way. Good job by Kelly Freeman. You can see Kelly going all the way back. She was going to take that charge, and she does. Third foul on Cook.
Like he was saying, if they can get it by 10 around the start of the fourth quarter, Southern will be right back in this.
Lawson looking stronger. Now she kicks out. Hayes, shot good. 15-point game, 40-25. It's got to keep the intensity up. Got to turn them over somehow. Stewart drives all the way down, up and good. No, she misses one. Freeman gives it up. Get it up front now to Hayes. Hayes, Keene wanted the ball, didn't give it to her. May have been a good decision, I don't know. Now they get inside of Keene. Keene traveled, no call. Kelly, Freeman, 32 with a basket.
Down to 12 now. We might have us a game here.
Freeman, the leading three-point shooter on the ball club. Her 33rd made. Getting ready to get to 10. Eagles moving it good at 3:47. Travel call, no call.
No call.
Kilborn, timeout to Thacker and Franklin. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Back to Alumni Coliseum with the Eagles are trying to make a run at the Flyers of Franklin County. 5 out of 8 start the third quarter for the Eagles, and they've cut the lead down 33-16 to 42-28. Eagle basketball. Hayes gets it down low off of Keene's hands. Good idea, just a little hard for Hannah to hold. The 12th turnover on the Eagles. Stewart gives it up, misses. Over the back, no call. Here comes the Eagles running. Ramey gives it over to Kristen. Back to Rachel. They double team. Timeout. Pass up possession, saving timeout. It's a 30. Nope, it's a full.
That was like in no man's land right there.
That was,
she had nowhere to go.
When she got it over, she wasn't able to do anything with it, so. Good timeout if the Eagles can get some points out of this. Now, if the Eagles come out and don't get anything, that's a wasted timeout, but. Eagles have 3 timeouts left, and they're down 14. 3 minutes to go.
That last possession, I thought Frank County is in the zone the last 2 possessions. They can't handle one-on-one on shooting the 3
They
now.
can't match up with their guards on the outside and their girls inside, so. It's going to be huge for the Eagles, to come out, and they're going to have to knock down the outside shot, the open shot, as they're now up to 34% on the game, shooting 11 out of 32, 4 of 14 behind the three-point line. So.
On that one possession, when Hayes had the ball, she threw it back in the corner. Ramey was wide open. You've got to make smart decisions. She hits that right there. There's an open 3 right there. Catch and shoot.
See what the Eagles can drop out of the timeout. Going to inbound to Ramey. Nope. Going to go to the corner. Nope. I think they wanted Hayes in the corner, but that it covered. As you said, it's a 3-2 drop. Lawson, no. Rebounded by Cook. So a wasted timeout. Possession saving timeout, but got nothing out of her. Stewart thought about checking the 3, thought better. Gonna milk that clock a little bit. 2:39 to go, third quarter. Put it on the floor, hand off, basket. Girl steps up. Keene or Lawson, but she came up and left her man wide open underneath.
Kilborn is just killing them.
Kilborn.
I mean, she's taking that
6
dribble.
out of 9, 14 points. Hayes, nice little show. Hayes to Hannah Keene. Nice little show the ball and take it to the basket, and Keene will go to the free throw line, where she will shoot 2. It's only the Eagles' 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the ball game. They are 2 of 2, with Kelly Freeman hitting both.
Southern's had a lot of shots, you know, at the foul line there that's went in and out, and we've had 3 or 4 shots that went in and out. It just seems like it might not be there or not.
Samantha Parms in. Yeah, Eagles just having some rough luck. And Keene hits the second, 44-29. It's a 15-point advantage. 15 seems like a lot, but it's not. In the game basketball, it's a 3-point shot. Can make it a difference. Stewart. We don't need her heating up. Princess with 8. And here comes the press. Whew. Parms gets it. Beats it. No. Oh, got it saved into Ramey. Ramey's in the lane. Up and no good. Rachel about foul. No foul. Here comes Stewart. Gives it up. Good little circle back. Gives it up. Who else but number 4, Kilborn. And here comes the Eagles. Hayes. Just get out of her way. Let her roll. Shoot. Out of bounds. Stay with the Eagles. I thought the Eagles have better luck on this end, but so far, no good. They are 5 of 11 in this half.
Hannah Keene is battling in the boards. She's making some moves and making things happen down low.
She's a battler. Ramey, Parms, 3. No.
Who else? Kilborn.
Kilborn with the rebound, her second. Stewart, pop, shot, good. Nope, front iron, no good. Comes down to a jump between Hayes and Willard. Willard in the game for Franklin County, number 42. Lauren Willard, the 5'7", a junior. And it stays Franklin County basketball as Ramey's out of the game now. She has been replaced by Lanham back in. We need something out of Bree. Brianna has got to get something going. And she's drawing the matchup now on Kilborn. Less than a minute, 52 seconds to play, 3rd quarter. It is 15. Franklin's going to be content to try to run that clock out. 43, 42. Hayes trying to get up, get a count. You see right there where Keene came up. She was able to wrap it around to the post, but she missed. Big possession. 15 seconds trying to get something out of it. Over to Lanham. Bree needs to get something. Bree looks a little tended right now. Back up to Parms, Hayes, Samantha. We're not going to get a shot. Not going to get a shot. That is horrible. 46-29 after 3 quarters. Big hill to climb for the Eagles. Let's see if they can climb it after this timeout.
24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, Madison County Schoolsports.com.
Hi everybody, I'm Samantha Burford, and I want you to watch Madison County Schoolsports.com.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Back for 4th quarter action. In the region. Winner of this game goes on to advance to play the winner of the Henry Clay Lafayette game. Right now, Franklin County is in the driver's seat, up 46-29. Southern ball to come out of the timeout. Well, the third quarter wasn't exactly great for the Eagles. Only 2 turnovers, though, if you're looking for something bright. Expecting the Eagles now, I mean, not the Eagles, but Flyers to really come out and just bring it. They're going to try to knock the Eagles down. Timeout. Timeout, Flyers. Possession-saving timeout called by Princess Stewart. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Talk a little stat. Eagles, 11 out of 37 on the floor. Franklin County, 20 of 37. 29% to 54%. Turnovers. Turnovers are 11-7. And that seems to be the story of the game right now. If you're looking for anything to show it, Franklin County is shooting lights out. They're shooting 54%.
Well, both opponents here shot 37 times,
Yep.
but the Southern is 11 for 37.
Yeah, just a much better shooting percentage is.
And Kilbourne is shooting 60%.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 for Kilbourne, 14.
Stewart has not really hurt them at all, really.
Princess hasn't done what I thought she would. I was more worried about her coming in the ball game. Foul on Keene. It'll be Hannah's first. Hannah got beat, and she was beaten by number 4, Kilbourne. Messiah Kilbourne, and that's going to bring back into the game. Is that Ramey getting ready to check back in, or Lawson? That's Marley Lawson about to check back in.
Well, another key stat I think we didn't hit on is Southern's 4 for 16 on 3 attempts.
You know, when you live and die by the 3, that's the name of the game. I mean, look at the the Flyers are 2 out of 4. Now, if they had another 5 3-pointers, and we were 9 out of 16, it'd be a different story right now. But when the 3s don't fall, it can make it a long game. 48-29. It's up to 19. Oh. 21. Skip across, 3 ball up. No good. Trap. And they beat the trap, get it over to Newton. 14's in the ball game, Sierra Newton. She was a junior. This Franklin County team is young. They're going to be around this 11th region for another couple of years. Kilbourne, basket, no, in and out. But Stewart the rebound, another offensive glass. That's 2 offensive rebounds there. Circus shot, no good. And finally, Eagles get it. Hayes getting hammered. No call. Basket Stewart. Foul Eagles. Tell you, when they're going to let you beat and bang on your point guard all night, what are you going to do? Samantha Parms called for that foul, though. Her first. 6 Princess Stewart to the line. Princess is a 76% free throw shooter, and Samantha comes out, replaced by Clark, and Kaylee Cook checking in.
Well, like he was saying on Franklin County,
Kelly Freeman.
In these next few years, I hate to see what when they're seniors or get a little age
a year or two. Yeah,
oh my gosh, they're going to own the 11th region, I believe.
This team right now went to the finals last year, I believe. Lost to Lafayette. We could have a rematch of the 11th region semis or finals if Franklin holds on and Lafayette can pull the upset. 20 points, 6.5 to go. You can't give up. That's a foul. Thank you. Team foul number 5. It's going to bring back into the ball game Frank. Haley Cook to inbound. She's going to inbound to Clark. Hayes at the free throw line. Lanham and Ramey on the wings. Down low, Lanham. Back out. Ramey up and off the glass. Man, it's just not been a kind of night for the Eagles. 11 out of 39 now for 28.2%.
A lot of them shots have been open, Donald,
Just bouncing in and out, I mean. You got Lanham 0 for 7, Freeman 1 for 6. I mean, good shooters on the season, just not finding it tonight. 6 minutes, and it's a 20-point ball game. All right, as a coach, you're looking now, you need to get it down to 10 and need to get it down quick. Another offensive glass. This one by 22, Courtney. Taken away. Look at that. Oh, that's where I get technical foul. This is where I get my technical foul. And if I'm not careful, I might get one from here.
These officials should be never, ever back at any basketball game what I've seen here so far tonight. It's downright pitiful.
Man, they mugged Brianna. They had her leg. She was in a freaking bear trap. Wow. I'll give it to Summer. She kept her composure. A lot better than I would have. Cook, the lefty, for 3, no. Rebound down to the other number 3, Frank. 5 minutes now, and it's a 20-point ball game. Need a turnover, need it now. Up and off the glass, no good. Down to Hayes. And Kristen brings it down. She's going all the way. Kicks it over to Ramey. Up and in. 49-31. Timeout Southern. Timeout on the floor. It's 49-31. We'll take a timeout with them. Be back after this. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Alumni Coliseum. Donald Foster alongside Rick Mobley. 11th Region semifinal action. Winner advances to tomorrow's final. Right now it's 49-31. Franklin County on top. And time is running out on the Eagles. 4:49 to play. They're inbounding. Diamond press, and she beats it. She cuts it. Did Kilborn. Without Kilborn tonight, I don't know where Franklin County would be. She has 16 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Eagles have to get up and try to pressure. Even if that commits foul. Oh, double dribble. The Eagle faithful still cheering them on. 4:28. It is an 18-point advantage. It's only 6 threes. Knock down a couple shots, get a couple stops. Into the lane. Hayes, stop shot, good. 4-16, got to get up. Got to get up and get after it. Oh, nice quick hands. Turnover. Lanham with a turnover forced. Back in the ball game, number 11, Cook. Rebecca Cook back in. Rebecca Cook's a sophomore. Her own little freshman. Oh, could not get it to fall. Clark to the line for 2. Eagles have to be able to knock down free throws, but the clock stopped.
I think besides Hayes right there, Clark, that's only one dribble drive and went to the basket. The only point.
Looking to drive, yeah.
Maybe they should have done that a little bit earlier.
It's the free throw does Clark. 83% free throw shooter on the season, so not surprised. That's a technical foul. Yep. Not technical foul. I mean, that's a loss of a free throw. So take away the extra free throw attempt. So we lose the free throw attempt. Eagles got to stay after them. 3:55, 15 points. Not looking for a moral victory here. Got to get them. Got to turn them over. Got to turn them over. Rachel's out of positions. Got to get back there, four corner. That's something Franklin can do. They got the ball handlers. They can just sit on the outside and eat it. 3.5, and Princess misses a free throw bunny there, a little layup. See if the Eagles can convert. They're going to turn it back over. Here comes Cook. Rebecca's breaking it all the way. She's going to circle out. Need help. Looking for help. Can't find it, so she gets bailed out on a foul. Team foul number 4. Kelly Freeman back in for Ashlyn Clark. Freeman, a senior. She beats her, gets it up, layup, good. 51-34. Answers back with a press of their own. Hayes bringing it down. It's over to Lanham. Bree, shot, no good. Lanham's not had a good night shooting the ball. 0 for 8. It's taken away by Hayes, though. Oh, should have took the shot. He should have took the shot. Lanham gets the offensive putback. 51-34.
That was a pretty pass by Hayes, though. Very pretty.
Hayes showed it, took it back, and gave it up. 2.5. 51-36. Time may be circling out on the Indians as a foul is committed. And a basket. Cook with the foul.
The Eagles just don't have no answer for Kilbourne. No, none.
Kilbourne's killed us with 20.
And I think probably out of them 8 field goals she's got, probably I'm going to say 6 of them been layups.
She's 8 of 14. 20 points. So that's...
Like you were saying earlier, Kilbourne, without her, it might have been a little bit different.
She's been the difference maker. I come in the game worried about Stewart. She's 4 of 14 for 9. But Princess has done the other stuff. She's got 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Kilbourne makes it.
Between Kilbourne and Stewart,
54-36.
They have 28 shots. They're 12 for 26.
That's 50%, just about. 2:22 to go. Eagles, no give up in them. In the lane, off the glass, no good, too hard. Cook couldn't get the rebound. She's running back with Rebecca Cook. Cook runs her over, offensive foul. Foul number 7. Shoot free throws the rest of the night, only 2:10 left. We've had our first foul out now, as number 11 is gone. Cook has fouled out. Rebecca Cook, 5 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist, and 5 fouls. Let that ball roll, ladies. And it does for a moment. 2:09. So we'll be at the 2-minute mark. Hayes. Nowhere to go, so she gives it up. Back up to Ramey. Ramey's going to drive. Off the glass, no good. Well, it's just been one of these nights. Saves it into Cook. Flyers have no pressure, though. They're up 54-36, so they're not looking to commit a foul, and they do anyway. They fouled Lanham. I'm going to move Lanham to the line. First free throw attempts for Brianna. Bree, a 83% free throw shooter. Season averages 15 points, 11 rebounds for Brianna. Not tonight, though, as her 3rd point rose in. 3 points, 4 rebounds.
I believe if Southern would attack that basket in the first half, we could have a little different story here a little bit. I don't think it would be lopsided right now like that.
Give it to Joey Thacker. He knew he had to stop Lanham. And that's what he done. He stopped Brianna. She did not hurt him. 1 for 9. Hayes, 6 of 14. 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. All in all, a good night. 7 turnovers on Hayes, but some of those was not her fault. I can remember quite a few of them falling off other players' hands. Give that effort up for Cook. Knocks it out of bounds. Minute and a half left. 1:33 to play in the game.
Like you were saying, different story is 14 for 47 for Southern.
Yeah.
And 22-46 for
A
Frank
shooting
County.
percentage of 47.8 and 29.8. Even as much of an optimist as I am, I'm afraid this may be the end of the night for the Eagles. It's been a good run, though. 21 wins. You win the district for the first time since 2007. You win a regional game for the first time in school history. And you have some great seniors on this ball club who will be remembered for a very long time. You have number 3, Kaylee Cook. You've got number 15, Rachel Ramey. 22, Hayes, Kristen Hayes. Up and in for Lanham and a foul. Kelly Freeman, number 32, is a senior. 24, Samantha Parms. And 55, Haley Walker. Great group of seniors, great group of girls to cover. I've had the privilege to cover them now for the last 3 seasons or so, and I remember the first time I covered them, Hayes was out with an ACL. She blew it out in summer ball that year. Hayes is definitely going to play some college basketball somewhere. I'm afraid a lot of college coaches looked at her and they saw that knee brace, got a little scared, you know.
She's a great player, really a great player. Good shooter,
Great shooter, great ball handler.
Be a good point guard for somebody.
Great leader on the floor and in locker room, from what I've been told. Kaylee Cook did not start many games this season, but she came in and did her role. She knew what her role was. With a minute 17 to play, it's 56-41. Rachel Ramey started last season, gave up the starting position this year to Lawson. Never complained a moment and played hard when her number was called and hit some big shots in that district tournament along with the season. We touched on Hayes. Samantha Parms coming off the bench. Samantha was a great shooter. She was able to knock them down when needed. You've got Kelly Freeman. Coach Simmons talks a lot about Kelly Freeman. She was hard-nosed, you know. She may not be the most talented player you've ever watched, but she has got the heart to play. Excuse me. That's what I've been told. She's a great softball player.
You know, hats off to Southern. This second half, they played with more intensity, and then they you know, well, pretty much this second
There was no quit.
They went toe-to-toe with
Yeah, there was no quit in the Eagles.
You know, on scoring-wise,
So.
it's about the same, you know, for the third and fourth quarter for total points. So, you know, they're down by 15.
This game's over. It's going to be a 15-point. If you're lucky, you might get it to 10. But the season's going to be over for the Eagles. There's going to be some tears shed in that locker room. As a coach, you know, you hate it because you're coming back next year. These girls are not. Their career is over for most of them. Some will be privileged to go on and play college ball. Some will not. But this team has nothing to hang their head over. Great season. And it's been a privilege to cover this team for 3 seasons. It's 56-42. Hayes with their 15th point. And it's 51 seconds to go. So Franklin County moves on. They will play the winner of Lafayette Henry Clay, which will be a good game. And Franklin County beat Southern last year at the end of the season. They're going to do it again this year, this time in the semis. Don't count the Eagles out next year. They have some talent coming back in Lawson, Lanham. You've got the point guard next year, National and Clark. Hannah Keene will be back. A lot of playing time out of some of these young girls, so the seniors coming back in. A couple of the seniors coming in as she's emptying the bench. So even though the season ends tonight, they made the Final Four of the region. All my years of coaching, I think we only done it 3 times. I coach 8 years. It's not an easy thing to do. So as these seniors come off the floor, the Southern faithful gives them a standing ovation. Well-deserved standing ovation. You've got a couple more seniors still in the ball game now. You're going to have 55 Haley Walker in. Lawson's in the ball game. Samantha Parms is in the ball game. Hannah Keene and Ashlyn Clark. So we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them on the floor and be back to conclusion of this game, wrap it up, and talk about the rest of the game.
Small car, big coverage.
Back to Alumni Coliseum of Franklin County is 43.7 seconds away from beating the Madison Southern Eagles. Eagles will finish the season at 21-8. Their second 20-win season in a row. I believe that's a school record. No, they've never done that before. So Franklin County has emptied the bench, as has Madison Southern. So Rick coming in, we knew it was going to be a tough game. It really did.
Yeah, you know, that first quarter, Southern answered the battle, kind of punched Franklin County in the mouth once or twice, and they was holding their own there for the first 4 minutes.
Franklin answered back.
And boy, this day, Kilborn just took him to the dribble, and like Coach Cal says, dribble and drive and go for the layup, or you're going to get fouled.
Kilborn finished the night 23 points. Stewart with 9. I was worried death about Princess Stewart. Forget her. It was all Kilborn tonight. That's a carry, no call. Kane over to Clark. 24 seconds. JV girls on the floor now, majority of them. Couple starters for Eagles. Arms, Clark. Ashlyn gets the basket. Her first point.
Ashlyn Clark's going to be a good player at Southern. She is a freshman, is that right?
Ashlyn is just a freshman.
I think she's going to run the point for them next year. Now I think that's your third starter.
She's coming. She's going to take over for Krista next year at the guard position. So 8 seconds to go. It's 58-44. Eagles will lose. Or as some coaches say, the clock just runs out on them. But they fall 58-44 is your final four of the 11th region. Franklin County advances to the championship game. It's time for Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game tonight. And for Madison Southern, for the final time, is Kristen Hayes. Hayes, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. So Hayes is your Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game. Southern runs into a buzzsaw tonight in the form of Franklin County.
The press that Franklin County put on earlier at times, they done it.
It hurt them. 10 turnovers in the first half.
Southern didn't have no answer for there. They kind of they made bad choices. They didn't know what to do, and Summer corrected that at halftime, though.
10 turnovers in the first half, and that just put us in the hole we couldn't overclimb. So Eagles have nothing to hang their head on this season, though. Winning the district for the first time since '07, and
beating a good Catholic team.
Beating Central in the postseason, and beat a game Lexington Catholic ball club in the playoffs. So it was a great season. So for the final tonight was 58-44. Kristen Hayes, your Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game. Don Foster for Rick Marley, thank you for watching. We'll see you in baseball season now.
I can't wait, Donald.
Good night, everyone.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, equipment sales and rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
The following is in smokeless tobacco: cadmium, formaldehyde, lead, nicotine, nitrosamines, polonium-210, hydrazine, benzopyrene, and uranium-235. Don't be a dip. Don't dip.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the definition of binge drinking is having 5 drinks over the course of 2 hours. When done excessively, this may eventually lead to memory loss, unwanted pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases, cancer, excessive vomiting, alcohol poisoning, and possibly death.
Nathan, can you hear me?
If you don't want to swallow any of this, chances are the next tube you put in your mouth won't be a good time. For more information on binge drinking, please visit the Centers for Disease Control website at www.cdc.gov.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those 3 things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I. And we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.